Well, hello and good morning. Thank you for tuning in to What I Need. This is episode 26. Now, if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to discuss, leave them in the comments below. All right, first off, let me apologize since I know at the last episode I said I was going to change it up. I got some studio equipment to improve the quality a little better and all that stuff. I've not done that yet because there were some technical difficulties. I got everything, but it turns out there's like one last thing I need to get in order to make it work. So I'm probably gonna get that sometime this weekend. But for now, I hope you guys are all doing great. This is it's about 5 in the morning right now. I haven't recorded 1 in the morning in a while because usually I just get up and read my books and get straight on the stock market. But I have some time now, and I thought, why the hell not? So today, what I wanted to talk about was had to do with that patience and stuff, and how you keep moving on. Remember in my last episode, I was talking about how I tried to get that loan and it didn't happen because of whatever reason, and that shit really fucked up my mind. Like I got really, really pretty much depressed. A little bit. Like I let it affect me for like a few hours, and it really did affect me. And I mean, a few hours that messed with my entire mood. Like 3 hours of not doing anything. I mean, I couldn't even enjoy watching some South Park or something because I was just so pissed off. But see, like that kind of thing, when it affects you that much, you gotta try to detour that emotion, send that shit off somewhere else. But as I said, I just got right back to work. Did what I was doing. And I yesterday I got on top of some things, and bam, guess what? I got a damn loan. Not what I was looking for, but still a loan. The amount doesn't matter, but I got it, and it's enough to jumpstart some shit. And that really boosted my motivation back to where it was. Because I know that, the first is coming up, there's bills, there's this and that and this and that. I'm already negative. As I said, November and December really put me in the hole. Excuse me. But it's okay. I ended up getting a loan, and see, that was just what, I think it was a couple days after, just a couple days after that happened. And I just waited. And now I feel great. There's going to be a lot of projects coming out. A lot of projects. Everything that you guys know I'm working on. A lot of stuff coming out soon. The majority of this loan is going straight to everything I got to take care of bill wise. So I'm at least afloat. So I'm going to try to stretch it as much as possible to put back into my projects. And as I said, one way you guys could help me is just by spreading the word of this podcast and just sharing it everywhere, sending people the link and all that stuff. That helps out a lot. But so I got that done. And that was actually not a loan from a bank or anything. That was a loan from somebody. So that took I had to really chip away at my pride and, you know, just say F it and do it. But I did it. So things are gonna be good soon. The only thing is, because it's frickin' MLK Day on Monday, I gotta wait for the transfer by Wednesday, which is most annoying, but whatever. But as of now, um, one of the few things that I'm gonna be getting done is my photo shoot. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get some music recorded, and all that stuff. And I'm really excited. As I said, one of the important things is to be excited about what it is you do. It doesn't matter if it's making you money or not. Just be excited about doing it. And today I'm just gonna be going hard. I'm gonna be networking like crazy all over Twitter. One of the things that I'm gonna finally do is build my website with that loan. I finally am gonna build that website, which is gonna be great. And so yeah. And one other thing I was going to talk about is I was watching. I found out. I think I mentioned it. I was watching again because I watch a lot of the same business interviews over and over and over again because I like hearing it. I like learning, and especially if it's from one of my idols, such as Diddy, Sean Combs, and he posted up a new business interview, and I thought that was awesome. I mean, he's made it. That's why he's my idol. He's just brilliant in what he does. And he posted this business interview, and it just goes to show that he's still learning. He's still trying to learn as much as possible. No matter how high up you go, you still gotta learn. And even if you're learning the same crap you already got a degree for, it doesn't matter. Even if you say, oh, I know how to do that, so if you enjoy it, read up on it again, learn about it again. Why not? There might be something that you don't know. And so I was just listening to that interview right now, and it was really good. And he was actually talking about the thing I was talking about the other day, about having a team around you. Having a team who is all on the same mindset of success, you know, and building it together with the same mindset. Because he was saying that he had this team. He was pumped, and he was doing as much as humanly possible, and he just had some people in his team that were just kind of sluggish, sitting there on their phones, looking at Facebook, not doing nothing. And he said he needed a hard reset to really pay attention to who was in his office, who was on his team, and all that stuff. And I thought that was really good. But yeah, guys. And on top of that, one of the other things I said earlier was that I was going to get this thing better sounding quality up. I'm going to get that probably this weekend, as I said. And on top of that, I think sometime soon we're having a second episode with my friend Justice. So definitely stay tuned for that one, because that one's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna be trying to meet up with him, and hopefully, if not this weekend, then sometime next week. But it should be good, guys. It's all about consistency. Keep on working on what you're working on. There's there's no end to it if you're consistently working on what you're working on. And like that little incident that happened with me where I got pissed off as hell because I didn't get the damn loan and all that stuff. it's really hard not to let that type of stuff affect you. It's really hard to hear people say, well, it's all right. It's not that bad. Meanwhile, it is that bad, bitch, because I don't got no money. So it is that bad. But see, I only let that affect me for a few hours. That's still bad, but it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be bad days. It's not always good days. But it's all about how you recover from it. And in this life, if you keep getting pissed off and depressed about every little thing that happens and gets thrown at you, then you're just gonna be one miserable ass person, and it's never gonna work. I mean, if you say you wanna buy a new car, work to save up to buy a new car. Save the money. Don't go out buying random bullshit you don't need. If you're not happy with your weight and you want to work out. It's not that hard. If you want to finish reading a book, or if you even want to start reading a book, do it. But make sure you do it. And you want to do it is the most important part. Make sure you want to do it. Because if you don't even want to do it, you should. If you're doing it because you should, don't do it. That's in my opinion. If you should do something, don't do it. Because it's just not going to be the same. If you pick up a book, for example, right now, and you're like, I know I should read this book because they say it's good for me to read. Don't do it. Do something when you really want to do it. And if you don't have the motivation to do it, find your motivation. Find your motivation. What you have to do is weigh out the odds. What do you get out of it? Does what you get out of it, does what you get out of it weigh more than what you don't get out of by not doing it? So can you, like, if you do something, are you gonna benefit a little bit, or is it gonna benefit you more than if you didn't do it? Is my point. Is it gonna make you happy? That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you do something that you want to do, not something you feel like you have to do. Make sure you do something you want to do. But, alright guys, this is the end of the episode. Thank you for tuning in to What I Need, episode 26.